Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Forbidden West. So, to begin, we're going to crack on with the Broken Sky quest. And we need to head over here to the Broken Sky objective. So, jump on your mount and we're going to head there. What we'll try and do on the way, once my mount arrives, we'll just discover this campfire. Because this one just over here near the Thunderjaw, because we're going to be using that later when we do a bit of farming. So you see that Thunderjaw just over here, there should be a campfire. There it is, just going to discover that. Yeah, right at the end of the game that's going to come in useful. There it is. Once you discover that, make way to the objective. We've got quite a lot of travelling to do on this one. And we're probably not going to cover much in the case of quests. We're going to do a hunting grounds, we're going to do a melee pit, and probably one or two main quests I think we get done. We'll do some upgrades, skill tree wise, and probably not much else after that, to be honest. Yeah, so Memorial Grove is down here. Memorial Grove, there's actually a big arena down here, which we'll be doing a little bit later. It's not quite open yet, but later on it will be. You don't have to do it all for platinum, but you do have to do sort of one sort of tier in it, like the amateur level of challenges. So you come over here, talk to Decker, and after doing so, update the mission. Just turn around and left of the entrance is a chest with some goodies inside, moderate supply catch. Right, going to head towards the objective marker now to the throne room. Once you get up the stairs, cutscene should start automatically. There we go, Decker again. I'm ready to see the chief. I'll go north. So after that cutscene, head back to the entrance. And we're going to be doing our second override in a second. And our second mount. You have to mount 3 different machines for a trophy. And you have to override 10 different machines. We're going to do a little bit of each of them. Now, talk to Decker. That'll update the quest. There we go. Once you've done that, we'll just leave the mountain there for seconds. In fact, we'll take him with us because... yeah, mount charge. Just head north. And just over here, there should be a fire bristleback site. You can just see it on the compass there. And you can see it just ahead. There it is. Scan one. And then what we're going to do after that is we're going to override one. So make sure you're in stealth. Override it and then mount it. So override and mount. That's it. Once you mounted it, get off and head back to your charger and mount that one. I don't like to ride the bristlebats because it's quite a large enemy. Sorry, it's quite a large machine. It's not an enemy now. Now it's a friendly, and it obstructs your view a little bit. So I like to keep to the charger. So just override a bristleback, mount it, and then get back on your charger. Okay, so we've got quite a long way. 1,500 steps. We're going to head all the way over here to Stonecrest. But if you zoom all the way in, you can sort of see the surface faintly. If you come south from that objective marker, come south slightly, all the way south, and you'll come to this bit here, this path. Here is a hunting ground. We want to go to this first. So again, I'll just show you one more time. So highlight the objective marker, Stonecrest, come directly south, and it should eventually take you to this little path here, this little fork. You see it? There's like a ring here, a path, a ring. And here, just put a marker there. That's it, that's where the hunting ground is. So we're going to make our way to the objective, but we're going to make a stop off in the hunting ground on the way there. And we're going to do that hunting ground. So yeah, just follow the path. Quite a long trek, this one. Yeah, so just crack on along the path, guys. And I'll come back once you get to the hunting ground.
Please, stranger! Help me kill this thing! Now the tide turns!
steeper. Air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
So shortly after this bridge, there'll be a sharp left turn, and that will lead there. It's quite easy to miss that turn, actually. It's such a sharp turn straight after the bridge. And here we are, guys, a hunting ground. So, yeah, hunting ground, sheer side mountains. Here we are. See, there's the little fork, the little ring, and directly north is Stonecrest. So, we're going to do this first. But first of all, we're going to talk to the hunter over here. And you're going to need about 1,000. We need to buy that plasma bolt blaster. We need to buy this and also buy the shredder gauntlet. So if you don't have enough, just sell some things. You can sell all your sort of any like elemental coils. May as well get rid of them. So I'm going to get rid of that drenched damage. Melee follow up. Yeah, I don't really need that. Going to get rid of acid, fire, ice, frost. Yeah, I keep them. Weaves, plasma defense. Yep, don't want that. Acid, no. Acid. Frost. Keep low health range. Keep that one. If you remember, we did buy that earlier. Keep low health ranged. Also, keep stamina regen +1 and weapon stamina +1. Anything else you can probably get rid of, unless it's something you want or it's something we're currently using. But yeah, low health ranged, stamina regen, and weapon stamina +1. And you also want to keep this one, stealth range plus. I've already got it slotted there, and concentration regen +2. And the ones I've got in the weapons are long range. Sorry, what coils are they? Let me just see what coils I've got, just so I make sure you don't sell the wrong ones, guys. What coils? Yeah, long range damage +15%, stealth damage +25. Do not get rid of that. And yep, stealth range plus, yeah, I've already mentioned it. Do not get rid of them either. Alright, so get rid of some stuff. Yep, get rid of that one. Probably a good idea to clean out some of my inventory now, actually. Yeah, you can probably get rid of stealth tear plus. Don't really need that either. Okay, so I'm still a little bit short. Another good thing to sell are your traps. Get rid of all your traps. They're a good thing to sell as well. You'll get a lot of traps later from all our looting. I think we just got to sell something else. And when it comes to resources, be very careful what you sell. Some of these, it does sell used for selling for metal shards, but you do actually use them for other things. I don't know why it says that, 'cause it's a bit misleading. Yeah, a lot of these items, you do need them for upgrading later. So all I would say, when it comes to selling your materials, only sell your ancients. Things like this: ancient black bracelet, ancient metal light, ancient bright bracelet, ancient chimes. Them, you're not going to use them for anything else. But all these other bits and bobs, you're likely going to use for something else later. Most of the ancient stuff isn't used for anything except for selling. So most of that is safe. But anything else, do not sell it. Right, get rid of them. Got a lot from that. Get rid of them. That. And that. Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay, so buy weapons, plasma bolt blaster. You should have the Sunwing circulator, and you should have the leap blaster circulator. So buy that, and buy this also. Right, once you bought them two, you'll get a trophy. Obtained all weapon classes. And now we're going to talk to the hunting ground captain here. Okay, I'll repair my mount while I'm here. Right, talk to groundskeeper. And we'll do the first one. You can't do these unless you have the weapons. That's why you have to buy them.
I'm sure they'll provide enough of a challenge for you.
Okay, so first one, Frost Trial. What we're going to do, we're going to use our Frost Blastling, lob it at the Frost bellow back until it's frozen. And then we're just going to shoot off the bottom, the sacks on its belly, and then the sacks on its back, and then do the same with the second one, and that should complete the trial. Okay, yeah, so Frost Blastling, I don't have it equipped. inventory, where is it? This one here. Yes, I'm going to equip that. There we go. So there is the frost bellerback going up on the left. You can scan these while you're here. So I'm going to scan that one. Most will get an acid. Don't really need the acid bellerback. And scan that one as well. So frost bellerback and a rollerback. Make sure you scan them. Right, so just lob a frost at it until it's frozen. You see the gauge build up. That's it. Once it's built up, switch to your hunter bow. Shoot off the bottom sack on its neck, like so. And then the sack on its back. That should destroy it. You see it on the left. We've done 2 out of 3 brittle sacks destroyed. Loot it. And then head to the back of the arena. And we'll do the other one. It's got to be a frost bellerback. There it is. There's the second one there. Same with him. Freeze him. There we go. Switch to your hunter bow. Very simple hunting ground, this one. Loot him afterwards. Right, and now head back to the groundskeeper. Hand it in. If you're not worried about that loot, you can just restart from save and it spawns you straight back at the groundskeeper. But you want to try and keep hold of all the loot if you can. It's going to come in handy later. And if you ever do want to upgrade anything else, which I don't, then you should be able to do so. Just got to be careful that you do not spend anything we're going to need for later. But you can check what materials I use in upgrading. If you look in my text guide, you can look ahead and find out what we're going to need later. Okay, so that's rewards from that one. Yeah, try and get full stripes. You're going to get, it's going to give you more rewards, and later on it'll give you more rewards as well. So shredder next. Yeah, so do this one, shredder catch. Inventory, and I need to slot it. Equip. There we go. So what you do with this weapon, when you lob it at an enemy, it will come back to you. And you need to try and catch it. Just keep the weapon drawn, and then just strafe left and right to catch it. Just don't get too close, so you've got space to catch it. You'll see. You see it moving right. It will sometimes move left, sometimes move right. So just be ready. It's going left now. Once you caught it 3 times in a row. See, I missed it that time. It went miles away. This is why you need to try not to be too close. This should be a 3rd time. No, I guess it's got to be quite quick. Oh, I'm getting completely destroyed here. Let me move out. Let me move to the back. Get my bearings. Right, I don't normally have this much trouble with this, if I'm honest. Right, alright, let's restart from safe. So I'm getting completely destroyed there. Yeah, if you take too long, the other machines will close in on you and it'll just make it a lot more trickier. Right, so let's start that again. Got to change my inventory again. Right, let's go. Right, see, that's one. So just got to do that one more time. Did I catch it then? Not quite sure. No, I guess I didn't catch it. Right. And that should be it. There we go. Right, I'm just going to loot him as well. Might as well loot him, so he's almost dead. Right, once you've done them, guys, back up to the groundskeeper. Yeah, see, so that one, it can be a little bit annoying if the enemies keep staggering you. Because if you get interrupted, I think, during your catching, it resets it, so you have to go back to 1 again.
A reward worthy of your
But if you do get into trouble, just restart from save and just restart it like I did. Right, last one. And that's a plasma blast trial. Yeah, start that.
Use the
And what we're going to do next, there it is, plasma bolt blaster. Use only this weapon. If you try and mix it with other weapons, you'll normally kill the enemy before you get a chance to actually complete the objectives. Right, so what you're going to do, you're just going to charge it up a little bit, release it, and then just keep doing that until you build up that gauge and the small gauge on the right of it. And once that purple gauge at the side of the circular one, once the bar is full, just wait now for it to explode. Once your circular gauge is depleted, there you go. And then do it again, same weapon again. Build up the circular gauge and then build up the bar at the side like so. And you should just be able to do it in time without killing him, just like that. It's got a slither of HP left. Just wait for it to detonate now for the second time, and that should complete the objective. That's it. Done. Loot him afterwards. You can loot them twice, and actually you can loot the small capsule, which drops off their belly as well. Right, so back over to the groundskeeper. You get some nice materials off that, so that's why I like to keep it. Right, and once we've chatted to him, got our rewards, we'll head towards the objective, to the main quest.
a true hunter's reward.
Yep, this is how a true hunter performs. There you go, you should get all your grand stripes rewards. Nice. Right, once you've done all them, I think it's only one hunting trial left, hunting grounds. Right, so back on your charger, go to main quest, Broken Sky, follow that again. Right, let's head there. Yeah, so just make your way to the next objective, guys, and I'll see you at Stonecrest. Alright, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's because I stopped to try and attack the enemies. Right, let's repair him quickly. I'll best do it later, he's going to get destroyed. Right, yeah, be very careful with your mount. If your mount gets destroyed properly, you're going to have to warp away and get another one. So if you want to engage in enemies, try and leave your mount somewhere on the sidelines.
This must be Stonecrest. Katala should be waiting.
And here we are at Stonecrest.
But maybe I
So Kotala will be here. Just got to chat with him. He'll be just overlooking the cliff edge. Where is he? Just down here near the campfire.
There's Katalo.
There he is. Chat with him. That should update the quest.
Not so. Never.
After talking to him, wait for it to say follow Kotala. And all we're going to do now is glide down all the way to the west. You're supposed to follow him. But if you play this right, you can sort of skip ahead a little bit. And he should catch up. What I do normally, you see that river below us to the west? There's some chargers down there. So chargers? Yeah, just there on the right. And on the left there'll be some human enemies. Them human enemies, you get an optional task to fight them. But as long as you stay undetected, normally this quest will advance without you having to wait for your ally. What I do, I glide down into the river and then just make my way to the west, continue going west to make sure them enemies do not discover you. And once you get just over here, it should update. You see, he should warp to you in a minute. It normally works. Don't seem to be working this time. Yeah, normally when you're about here, he'll sort of walk towards you. Okay, so I'm just going to rest at this campfire and then come back down here and hopefully that'll fix it. Yeah, so you've got a campfire just here. What you should probably do is straight after updating the quest to follow him, we start from checkpoint then, and maybe that'll fix it. So he's just over there. He should walk to you. No, it's not happening for some reason.
Fine.
Oh, here he is.
We're doing this.
Yeah, it's, as you can see, it's a bit... Most of the time, as soon as I get sort of over here by this sort of sentry post,
Back at
he'll warp
Stonecrest,
straight
you
to
said
me.
rebels have been moving through here for days.
I guess it perhaps depends. You probably have to go close enough to them enemies, which are on the left.
If not for the sake of the rest of the plan, I would welcome that day.
Yeah, but eventually, once you do get down here with him, just carry on forward, and eventually you'll have to talk with him.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready.
Yeah, have a chat with him. There you go. And that should update the quest. And then what we'll do, we'll head up to the top. So you can't do anything just yet. You're supposed to head up this staircase with him. And talk to the guard.
The last Martian.
Well, this is a war.
Yeah, just carry on up.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I
And
grew up.
eventually it should update. Let us talk to the guard. Here it is. Yep, talk with him. Right, and once after that, you update the quest. Glide down to the bottom.
That wall might not be
I'm
as
going to do the
strong as
melee
the
pit
hunter
now.
thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Melee pit the bulwark. But what we will do first is come into inventory. Skill tree. Warrior. So come into the warrior tree. And you want to purchase destroyer right at the bottom, the destroyer. And that's all we need, sort of skill wise, for the melee pits. And then come over to the hunter skill tree. And we're going to buy deep concentration. We're also going to buy Valor Surge Master. Yep, and then we're going to buy Valor Surge Master again. And if you have enough, we would buy Concentration Plus. But we do not quite have enough yet, so we'll leave it for now. Yeah, so we're going to talk to him, and we're going to do this melee pit now.
Is this a training pit?
It is. I guess you've come to the bolt, but it'll take. Anyway, same rule. You can only complete
And when
if
cool. All I
earn 3.
Okay, so challenges: jump off and shoot. What you need to do for this is dodge R1, hold R2, and then shoot them. So dodge R1, hold R2, and then shoot. I don't think I dodged there. Yeah, messed it up. So it's dodge, hold R1, dodge R1, hold R2, and then shoot. Yeah, so he messed up. Sometimes she'll jump over him, and it'll just completely mess it up. Going out of time in a minute.
You can't win a battle if you're dead, and distance will keep you alive.
Yeah, I don't know why she jumps over them sometimes instead of sort of jumping backwards, so you put some within your crosshairs. Right, so that's the first challenge. Second one will be seek and strike. So you've got to jump over the first, then it's R1, then you push forward, and then hold R2, and then when you're in the air, you have to let go and press R2 again. But you need to make sure you hit the enemy on that last R2 attack. It's a bit awkward to do. So it's jump, R1, push forward, hold R2, and then you have to actually hit him. A little bit annoying. let's try that again.
Survival
Got him that
on the
time.
battlefield is down to tactics. Your best target isn't
I
always
think
the
you can
closest.
control, when you jump
Select
off an
your
enemy, you can
target
sort of
and
control
strike.
what direction you jump in. So that's that challenge. Sustained breaker. This one is R1, R1, R2. Then you hold R1, and then you hold R2, and then shoot. It's not two R1 presses like it looks. It's R1, R1, R2, hold R1, hold R2, and then shoot. So R1, R1, R2, hold R1, hold R2, and then shoot.
To really hurt a defensive
And you'll get that
opponent,
trophy, guys.
use a
Performed
block break.
3 melee combos.
Then chain it
You should
into
get
an
that
attack
naturally
using a
while
half
doing
wing
these
slash.
challenges, because you naturally have to do 3 or more combos anyway throughout them all. So you should get that one naturally. And all we've got to do now is beat the Pitmaster, and then we'll get the Sky Clan mark, which we need for another trophy later.
Your mark.
Have courage. Defense. Concentrate.
So yeah, just get rid of these punks quickly.
Fight.
Keep that blade moving. My blade has a brother.
My blade shall be excellent.
You have to win your mark.
Nice attack. Good.
That's it, got them.
We yield.
Right, we'll just move on to the main quest for a moment.
Damn, you're tough.
This
Here.
That main quest is almost finished now.
And let me know
Very
if you
small bit to do on it. Okay, so we've got a Sky Clan mark. That's another melee pit done.
If you want.
Okay, so yeah, main quest, the Broken Sky. We'll just resume this for a moment. Okay, so what we've got to do now, we've got to go to the bottom here. And if you sort of glide to the east a little bit, you've got to scan that bit of wreckage that's stuck in there.
I need to get a little distance from
If you're
the
too
wall.
close to the rock, you won't be able to see it. We can just see it in there.
Just what I thought.
Scan it, and she'll comment on it. And then that should update the quest. And you normally have to come over here
How?
and pry this open to get inside. The objective will take it here. If you're having trouble finding this spot, just follow the objective and it will lead you here eventually. Come through here. Once your quest updates,
No.
scan this wreckage. Scan the ancient debris. There you go. Once it's scanned, you can start making your way back out.
But how? Well,
And
can't
then
find
talk to
anything else here.
Kotala.
Better go find Kotalo.
He should be just down here. There is. Chat with him. That's it. Now you got to head over here.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
There's going to be a Tremor Tusk, which we have to kill and then loot. And there'll be a few rebels around him as well.
Yeah?
But if you use your brace shot with the hard weave sharp shot bow,
So,
you'll be able to kill it in one hit.
back there with Dakota. It seemed
If you
like
try and get on your
this
mount now, you
area
have a bit of trouble because of the dialogue. That's why I'm just making my way there on foot.
If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps
It's not too far anyway. It's only over here. Right, there'll be a little cutscene once you get close enough. So scan the Tremor Tusk first. Right, and then use a brace shot. Hit its belly to kill it in one hit. There you go. And then we've got to get rid of the rebels.
load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan
I think I hit my
will
mate there.
fall.
For the fallen!
Target the Outlander.
Target the Outlander. Right, you know once you kill them, there's normally one over there as well in that watchtower. That's because I got the wrong bow out.
Got 'em all.
Right, that's it. Once you've got them all, you have to go and loot the Tremor Tusk.
That cannon.
Loads of goodies on this one. Got all them. There'll be a cutscene. After the cutscene, the quest will update. We're going to warp back to the bulwark here. Warp back there. Once you warp back here, just restart from save. Otherwise, the objective gets a bit finicky if you don't, and it don't quite update properly, I found. Yeah, once you have, just glide down to the bottom. Kotala won't be down here to begin with. We've just run around to the north. There we go. Should sort of warp down here, and then talk with him, and that should update the quest. You'll get the cannon. You've got to shoot that bit of debris in the wall.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Yeah, so pick up the Trematus plasma cannon
Okay.
and shoot the little target.
Gotta blast away some rocks. Maybe expose the power. It's working.
And so eventually it will explode. Kind of. That's it. Broken Sky done. Right, so once that's done, I'm just going to purchase that skill I wanted to buy. Get us back on track with the skill tree in Hunter. And it was Concentration Plus. There we go. And once you've done that, onto your map, and we're going to be doing the main quest, the Kulrut now. So all we're going to do is going to warp over here, ready for the next video. So just warp there, guys, Memorial Grove. And we'll just make I'll make a manual save at the campfire close by. Yeah, we'll do that one next. Manual save. Right, so that's it for that video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.